has garnished a tremendous amount of support. But the support's not coming because I'm the established candidate. How can I be the established candidate? I've never run here before. I've never run for office and never planned for running office. The support's coming because they're hearing my message, they're understanding my background, they're understanding my values, and they're understanding the principles that I believe in. And the one thing that you will find, if you go back to my history, if you go back to my time as mayor, you'll find that I would make decisions which were not only right for the city of Wadsworth, but they were basic values and principles that I believed in. And I stood behind them even when the going got tough. Gun control, gun issues. We had and I'm going to give you examples. We had a gun store coming into Wadsworth. I had multiple people call me. It's a Second Amendment right. There's nothing wrong with this gun store. I must have had 1,000 people upset with me. It seemed like that. But I still stood behind it. I still stood up to it in Planning Commission, and I said the right to bear arms and the right to have a gun store is a right that we can't deny these people. Ultimately, the gun store didn't come to town because they got such a backlash. But I still stood up for it. So if you look back at my principles, you're always going to see those going forward. And that's what people are starting to understand. They're seeing a guy in me who not only has created jobs, who not only has a vision, and not only has the principles that I think you all believe in, but he also will stand up for them and go to Washington and do what's right. One last thing I would tell you before I open it up for questions. I tell everybody this now, because I didn't really know the political process. You heard I was a mayor, but the political process gets a lot tougher when you move up, when you go up to this level, and probably even worse when you go up higher. But one thing I've learned in the last 6 months, and I tell this, no matter what, don't elect somebody that needs the job. Because if they need the job, they're going to do whatever they can to keep the job. And that's another problem we have in Congress. Because some people go down there thinking it's their career. I'm going down there because I want to serve my country and I want to do what's right for this district. I'm not looking for the job. I'm looking to do what's right. The second thing I tell people, and I was the worst offender of this, do not elect somebody without knowing what their background and experiences are and how their background and experiences can affect you in the position they're in. I can tell you that there's been many times I've elected somebody or voted for somebody because somebody told me they were a good candidate, or because somebody, here's a better one, and I've heard this on the campaign trail. Well, you know, that guy he's good looking. Well, that guy is just a great speaker. You know what I say? So was a Barack Obama a good speaker. All right? Good speaking does not mean good elected officials. What will make good elected officials are good experience and the background where people can say, this is what this person, man or woman, has accomplished, and I believe in him because of those experiences, and I'm going to elect him because of that.